everyone, my Mama Nay Budget here and welcome back to the channel. How are you guys? Kumusta? I thought I won't have any video for you guys because I was sick this whole week. I had a low-grade fever last Sunday until Tuesday. With colds and a bit of cough. I don't know guys if you can hear from my voice or if I sound stuffy, but I do feel better now. It must be the weather because 1 minute it's so hot and then all of a sudden it's going to rain. And it's been like that for weeks now. So yeah. But in today's video, we will be cash stuffing paycheck number 1 of June. We are going to stuff our weekly expenses binder, our revolving fund, priority savings binder, and our holding fund binder. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started and get our cash and count how much we have for today's cash stuffing. Okay, so we have 500, 1,000, 500, 2,000, 500, 3,000. So that's 3,000 pesos. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4,000, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 9, 5,000, 100, 200. So we are going to be stuffing a total of 5,200 pesos. Okay, so let me just quickly arrange this in our cash tray. Okay, and before we proceed to the cash stuffing part, let me just say a quick thank you. Thank you so much guys from the very bottom of my heart for supporting my channel. We have reached the 1,000 subscriber milestone both here and in TikTok. But I was hesitant at first to celebrate this early because these numbers tend to fluctuate a lot. But yeah, I'll also be doing a giveaway soon, so watch out for that. So once again, you guys, thank you so much for supporting my channel. And yeah, now let's proceed to the cash stuffing part, starting with our weekly expenses binder. Okay, but first let's do the unstuffing. Okay, so for food, let's see how much we still have. So we still have 50 pesos in food, and we're going to set this to the side, and later we're going to stuff that in our leftover envelope. So Wilkins is as always empty. Food delivery, we still have 150 pesos. So we're also going to set this aside and then stuff that later in our miscellaneous leftover envelope. And then for miscellaneous, let's see. Okay. So in miscellaneous, we still have 120, 25, 130 pesos left over. And then we're also going to set this to the side and then later put that in our PCF envelope. Okay, so we're not going to unstuff allowance and spending. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start stuffing for this budget period. Starting with food. Okay, so food will get the usual 1,600 pesos. And that's in 2 500 peso bill and 6 100 peso bill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's double check. 500, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 pesos. So this budget guys is for 2 weeks. But I like to divide our food budget into on a weekly basis. So for this week, it will get 800 pesos. And this is going into our food envelope. And then the remaining 800 pesos is going into our holding binder for our budget for the following week. And also guys, this is only for our weekly supply of meat, vegetables, or eggs. And any other food item that we will need for the month is included in our monthly groceries along with our household and personal items. And we also use credit card for our groceries. That is why we don't have a grocery envelope. And also we pay our credit card via online. So that's it for food. And then we have Wilkins, and Wilkins will get the usual 500 pesos. And this is for our drinking water. And then food delivery will also get the usual 500 pesos. And this is if we are craving for, Jollibee, McDonald's, or Burger King. So if we already spent this on the first week, then that's it, guys. we have to wait again for the next budget period to have something in our food delivery envelope. Okay, and then we have miscellaneous, and miscellaneous will get 300 pesos. 1, 2, 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, 300 pesos. And miscellaneous, guys, is for any expenses that are not included in the first 3 categories, or if we run out of dishwashing soap or laundry powder, or if our food budget for the week is not enough, then we will dip into our miscellaneous envelope. Okay, so miscellaneous is done. Okay, so next up is allowance, and allowance will get the usual 100 pesos. Okay, so let's get 100 and add it here. And allowance now have 100, 200, 350, 450, 550, 600 pesos. And this is for my son's school allowance. I think I will still continue to, stop this envelope even though it's almost school vacation. We are just waiting for my son's graduation, which will be on the 2nd week of June. So yeah, so I think I'll still continue just to have, some buffer for my son's allowance. Okay, so next up is spending, which is for my personal spending, and this will also get 100 pesos. And now in spending, I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 pesos. And this is, guys, is for like if I want to buy shake or soda or just whatever, guys. So that's it for this binder. Now on to our revolving fund binder. Okay, so in revolving fund binder, the first one that we have is gas, and gas will get the usual 100 pesos. So now we have 200 pesos in gas, and I will update my tracker later, guys. And gas, guys, is for LPG or cooking gas or home gas. So gas is done. And then we have vitamins, and vitamins will also get the usual 100 pesos. So now we have 1,100 pesos in vitamins. Okay. Next up is family trip, which is empty. And this will get 100 pesos for today. And this is for toll-free or drive-through whenever we visit my mom in the province. Then next up is food buffer. And food buffer will get 100 pesos as well. So now we have 1,100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. So we now have 1,700 pesos in food buffer. And food buffer, guys, is for those months that have 5 weeks in it, or if I need to buy some, small grocery items. So I will use this envelope for that. Okay, so food buffer is done. And then we have PCF, and PCF will get the leftover from miscellaneous, which is 130 pesos. Let me just add this here. And then I'll just quickly update my tracker, guys. Okay, so let's count how much we have in food and PCF. Okay, so now in PCF we have 100, 200, 300, 450, 520, 30, 40. So yeah, 540 pesos. And PCF, guys, is for those expenses, small expenses, or for those cleaning materials that I buy online. If let's say our miscellaneous envelope is not enough, then sometimes I dip into the PCF envelope. And PCF, guys, is petty cash fund. Okay, so that's it for this binder. Next up is our savings, priority savings binder. Okay, so for priority savings binder, we have personal savings, which will get 200 pesos. So 1, 200, and now in personal savings we have 1,100, rather 1,000, 2,100, 200. So we now have 2,200 pesos in PCF, which is amazing. Okay, so PCF personal savings is done. Okay, I am all over the place, guys. I don't know if it's because of the medicine, but yeah. Okay, and then we have debt fund, and debt fund will get 500 pesos for today. So let's go ahead and add 500. And my trackers are already full, so I need to erase this, and I will do that later. So in that fund, we have 10,000, 20,000 pesos in the bank, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30,500 pesos. So we now have a total of 30,500 pesos in that fund. And like I said, I will, in my previous video, I will take this 10,000 pesos cash and replace this with a placeholder. So I might do a bill condensing or bills exchange. So watch out for that, guys. Okay, so that fund is done. Okay, so next up is emergency fund. And emergency fund will get the usual 200 pesos. Okay, so let's get 100, 200, and now in emergency fund we have 1,100, or rather 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 2,600 pesos, guys, in emergency fund. Okay. And then calamity fund will get 100 pesos. So let's go ahead and add 100, and now we have 1,100 pesos in calamity fund. Okay, so this binder is done. Moving on, we have our holding fund binder. Okay, so we have our savings challenges, which will get 500 pesos. So we'll just pop this in, and then we'll do a separate video of our savings challenges. Okay, and then we have sinking fund, and sinking fund will get 200 pesos, and we'll also just pop this in, let this accumulate, and once we have enough, we'll do the breakdown and cash stuffing. Okay, so that's it for sinking fund. And now for the leftover from food and food delivery, which is a total of 150, 200 pesos. We'll just add this in our leftover envelope for now, and then at the end of the month we'll take this out and put this in our savings challenges. Okay, and that's it, guys, for today. If you reached this part of the video, let me know in the comment section by leaving this emoji. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, and I'm always so grateful to each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing to help our family grow and join me in my journey to financial freedom. Once again, guys, thank you so much, guys, from the very bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, guys. Keep safe, everyone. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye.